Hello everyone, I'm Camille and welcome. Today I will show you the latest update for the Kinefx tools. And if you don't know what the Kinefx tools are, it's basically a GitHub repo with a bunch of HDAs and scripts which helps to make the rigging the Kinefx quite easy and help you to with some workarounds and etc. So go and check it out if you don't know what it is. So let me just bring up the network to show you what do we have here. So here we have a very simple skeleton, which is basically just the left arm here. And let me just show you quickly our rig tree. So we have like 0.1 and we have a L arm, sorry, oops, I shouldn't want to show you this, sorry, I selected the wrong node. Here you go, and we have a left arm, elbow and hand, right? I want to mirror it on the right side. Super easy. So the previously only supported method was the mirroring by rotation, and I use it as a default option for all my rigs. But if for some case you want to mirror by scale, that's totally fine. Now you can switch mirror by scale and specify the direction with which you want to mirror. In this case we specify -1. Here I'm rigging a main control, which is that main controls here in the middle, that yellow box. Hopefully you can see it on your screen. And then I'm blending it in so that basic box is controlling that skeleton. And then we have two attached control geometry nodes, one for the right side and one from the left side, creating controls. So it's something what you've seen before, but on the right side there's additional parameter here. It's a new thing in version 1.2 of that node. It's called mirror by scale, and it works basically like a kind of like a scale node. You specify which axis the control's been mirrored. So it's important thing here to just, if your skeleton was if that side was mirrored by scale, the important thing is to check that box and specify which axis was mirrored. By default it's going to be 1 here, which is basically doesn't do anything, but you're supposed to specify here -1. Cool. When we have that set it up, we can just now go and create our controls, ignore the output box, and we can do, and let me show you how does it look right now. Let me just organize the network quickly. There's a few input boxes, doesn't matter. So yeah, everything's been created. We have our main control here, right, which controls the joints, and we have our left arm, etc. Oh, and now you can see, seems like it doesn't work, but the thing is I didn't have a visibility turned on the blend arm. So what I do here, we are creating the 0 TTR, the rig pose, you've seen that before, and we're blending it the right arm with the main skeleton. And let's create the controls for the left, which, as you can see here, I haven't checked the mirror by scale because the left side isn't mirror. So we just create the controls for it as well. We check the visibility on the blend node, and we go up here, and we can just select the rig network and just lay it out. And yeah, voila, here you go. Here's your basic rig with all of those FK controls, which works now well. So the one thing to understand and just keep in mind while you're working with this update is you need to keep your nodes updated. So there was a few changes. One change was, as you notice in the attached control geometry node, there is a new version for create 0 TTR. It has this mirror scale attribute here, sorry, the parameter here, and the rig 0 changed as well. Now the rig 0 have separated the local and world transforms, as well have an extra checkbox here called world space. In case if your control do not have any parent, it will use the world space coordinates to be placed accordingly. So if you for some reason change the reparent the controls after creating or something like that, or if now it's you want the control to be in the world space, you can just unparent it from your object level controls if you're editing it after, which can let me just show you quickly. You know, like if you unparent the left arm, for example, right? So the currently left arm is kept not by the world space but the local space because it's in a hierarchy. But let's say for some reason we decided to unparent it, you can still keep your rig running. You just need to enable the world space, you know, and then that node will automatically read the values from the world space transformation. So yeah, that's basically an update. Please keep your nodes up to date. You know, I always recommend to people to basically after every update just go and update all the HDAs with the latest one from latest, you know, like a commit from a GitHub. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, any suggestions, any requests, please feel free to reach me out either on the GitHub, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you want. Take care.